you guys, it's Megan. I am coming at you today from my room. It's been a long day, so I don't know if I can speak anymore, but I'm sitting on my bathroom counter and I just am stressed out. I guess I'm staring at all of my stuff, and I did a skincare and body care inventory today, and I'm just like, the only way I can describe it is like stressed and like pissed off at myself because I have worked so hard over the past 2-ish years, like since 2013. So this will be like around 2 years since I've been doing Project Use It Ups and just really focusing on using up what I own. And I feel like I was doing so well, and I still am doing well at using stuff up, but I'm not like cured of hoarding stuff. Like, it's really frustrating and it's just like mind-boggling basically. So I didn't do makeup because I don't feel like that is much of an issue for me anymore. I love makeup. I will always love makeup, I'm pretty sure. But I don't have the urge to buy it as much, which is amazing in itself. I used to be obsessed with buying makeup. Anytime I could buy makeup, I bought makeup. And it was just like absurd. Now I buy makeup here and there, and I enjoy the pieces that I get, but I don't overbuy like at all as much as I did before. So I don't know if because I'm not buying makeup, it has led me to buy so much other stuff, but skincare is something I never cared about. I never thought skincare was cool or interesting or just anything. It just was boring. It was like something I forced myself to do. But now I love it. I'm obsessed with skincare. I have so much fun trying out different things, researching ingredients, different brands. But the problem is I only have one face. I can only use so much of certain products, and the same thing with body care. I don't even like body care. I barely ever apply lotion, and I have an absurd amount of body lotions, and if you guys have been following me, I had an absurd number of body lotions, but I worked through them all, or almost all of them, and now I have 1 million again. And it's just like crazy to me. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me. So I'm glad that I'm like mad at myself because I know that this is not anyone else's fault. No one forced me to buy this shit. But I am over it. Like, I'm really, really over it. And I got to this point before, and that's what really sparked me to want to use stuff up. And I feel like it's bad to get to this point, but it's almost a good thing because it's just that push that I need. So I'm gonna share with you all the stuff that I have, and what I did this time is I have my inventory in this little notebook. I split it up between body care and skincare. Full size and deluxe size is just like making tally marks to know how many they are. Oh, and I did not mention this doesn't even include purchases that are still coming in. So these numbers are actually higher than what you are seeing. I just didn't want to have to like deal with all that. So some of the categories will be a little bit higher, and some of the categories I'm almost done with certain things, so they'll be lower. But I do a good job at using one thing up until it's gone. I've gotten really, really good at training myself to do that. And I think what my issue is that I don't see all my stuff. So I actually filmed clips before I filmed this intro, which is why I'm also a little more frustrated. I set everything out on my counter that I'm sitting on right now to see everything in every category, the whole shebang of what I have. And I really encourage you to do that. If you feel like you have too many lotions or too many mascaras or too many shoes or too many books, like I don't know, anything that you have too much of and you just have like this feeling but you don't know because you haven't seen them all in one place, I really encourage you to do it because it is very eye-opening, and I think that it really helps you understand that you do not need more of whatever you have so much of already. So I set them all out for every category, showed you what ones that I had. I didn't go into depth on what they were, but just gave you the overview and the numbers. So obviously my goal is to use up. And like I was going on to before I interrupted myself, was that I've trained myself to use one thing until it's completely gone. But that is bad sometimes because I have so many things under my sink or in a closet and stuff. So I don't realize like when I'm getting low on something and I'm like, oh, I want to try this other thing. So I buy it and I stick it under my sink and get something else out, and then I'm just like, it's just like adding to it. It's like, I know you guys understand, and it's like terrible to get to this point, but I know that we are all so supportive of each other and we all know where we're all coming from, and I just really encourage you to do this if you feel frustrated with the amount of stuff that you have. So my heart is like beating so hard right now because I'm just like embarrassed almost, and like mad at myself. So yeah, I will really, oh my god, I was dropped to like legit crash on the floor, but this little string, this is a lifesaver. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what my face looked like when I almost did that. So anyway, this is my situation. I'm going to be focusing on using stuff up but not bringing stuff in, and the holidays with all these sales have been really hard, and obviously I've bought stuff. So I hope so now it's like the end of October. So I don't plan on buying pretty much anything else for myself until like I get gifts at Christmas, because I can't imagine bringing more stuff in. So this is the intro to my inventory, and yeah, so it's just gonna kind of cut off at the end because I don't know what I really have to say at the end because I'm saying all of it now and I'm just rambling on and on. But I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do an inventory now or soon, or you have one done, see, I'm so tired, I can't speak. If you have done one, please let me know, and let me know if you're at this point too, because it is just like the tipping point, and I feel very inspired to use stuff up and just be so much more aware. And I feel like I was aware before, and I just keep getting more and more aware of my spending, my like habits of shopping, and it's hard to talk about this stuff on a platform where anyone can hear you and hear you say that you shop too much and have too much stuff. But I think that it inspires more people than it offends or brings in criticism or judgment. So I hope that any of you guys who needed that extra push to do this for yourself, do it for yourself. And even if anyone judges you for it or says that you own way too much or spend too much money or whatever, do it for you. Just do it for you, and that is who this is all for. I just happen to share it, and I would be doing it for myself no matter what, even if I wasn't sharing it on such a public platform like YouTube. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and my bathroom counter now, and enjoy my inventory, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye. And one more thing I forgot to mention that I heard from my friend NIECY is that just because you can afford to buy something doesn't mean you should. And that, I think, is a very important lesson to train yourself to practice and do and live by, because it's so easy, if you do have the money to buy things, to just buy whatever you want. And it's much harder when you have the means to stop yourself. Like, when you cannot afford to buy something, it is much easier not to do it. But when you can afford to buy something, it's much harder, I've found, to rein yourself in and just tell yourself no. And it's not about the money, it's about the amount of stuff. So that is something I really credit NIECY with teaching me. And I really want to practice that mentality so much more. And I think that that is a very, very important lesson that anyone should learn. And I really want to perfect that while I am young, so I am not like a crazy shopaholic when I'm older. And I just thought that that was a fascinating like statement and philosophy, and I just wanted to pass that along to you guys just in case that would help any of you like it did for me. So I have all my cleansers and eye makeup removers out. So my cleansing oils, I have 4 full size and 5 deluxe size. This Bashia one is almost done. I'm at that bottom line. So that'll be down to 4, but I definitely don't need that many. This is my normal cleansers, and I have 6 full size. These 2 I keep in my shower, so these are like kind of separate, and then these are all my other ones. So I have 6 full size and 7 deluxe size. A lot of these are like half empty, and then this Tatcha one is almost used up. So those are my cleansers. And then eye makeup removers, I have the 2 full size and then this little Sephora one. This CVS is halfway done. And then I have a full size that was on a really good deal. For eye creams, I have 3 full size and 4 sample sizes. The ones that I'm using currently are the Polish Choice, and during the day I use the First Aid Beauty. For treatments, toners, and like exfoliating pad type things, I have 4 full size and 6 deluxe sizes. This First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pad jar is almost done. Then I have a backup, and then I have all of these other ones, but they all do different things, so that is kind of okay. And then for serums, oh shit, I have those ones that I just bought. So there's 2 extras that are not being shown here. So I have these 4, and then I just bought 2 others that do different things. So that is my serums and oils. For evening moisturizers, I have 2 full size that I'm rotating between, and then I have 3 deluxe sizes. For daytime, I go between these 2 full sizes that I have. And then for masks, I have 3 full size and 3 deluxe sizes. These are all of my body scrubs, and I have 7 full sizes. This Flake Away only has a few more uses, so then I will only have 6. These are my shower gels. I have 7 normal shower gels, and then if you guys have been following me for a while, I have 4 left of the Dial Yogurt shower gels, these 4. And my grandma got these for me and my sister pretty much every holiday like 2 years ago, so we had so many. I've been using them for years as shaving cream, so I'm down to the last 4. I used to have like 10 or something. So these are all of my shower gels, and these are the 2 that I'm working on now. These are all of my hand creams. I have 6 here, and then I have 1 smaller skin fix at work. And finally, here are all of my body lotions. This pisses me off, to be honest. I worked so hard using up all of my body lotions, and then look what happens. So I have 13 full sizes. That includes body lotions and body oil. Somehow I have so many body oils, I don't even know if I like body oil. It also includes these Paula's Choice like treatment type of things, this like retinol. So I'm counting that. And then I have 7 deluxe samples, like these ones here.